folks, welcome to example 8. So it says here, from which of the following intervals does the graph of h of x appear to be increasing? And I have a highlighter here because I'm going to highlight the intervals that it's increasing. But I want to remind you, whenever we talk about intervals of increasing or decreasing, we only consider x coordinates and we only ever use parentheses, all right? So only use parentheses when writing up those intervals. Now, if I look at my options here, they all are in parentheses, so I can't rule anything out there. But if I ever saw a bracket on something, I could rule that option out. All right, so when we want to talk about functions increasing, we always go left to right. So if I move from the left to the right along the x-axis, right, if my numbers go low to high, these y values are initially decreasing, right? As I move left to right, decreasing, right, they're getting smaller, increasing, decreasing, increasing. So if I want to kind of parse this out, and I'm going to highlight this interval, I was increasing, and this interval, I was increasing, right? Those are the two spots where my graph is increasing, and we typically increase and decrease between our local or maybe global extrema, or our max and mins. So what I'd like to do is find what this ordered pair is, what this ordered pair is, and what this ordered pair is. And if I can figure out what those ordered pairs are, and I don't even necessarily need the y coordinates, what I really need are the x coordinates, but if I can figure out these ordered pairs, I can match it up to the possible intervals here. So if I look at this ordered pair, it looks like these rectangles are each half a unit long, the way I'm reading this, right? Because I would get -1/2, -1, -1.5, -2. So it is falling on a grid mark here. And that grid mark looks like it's at x equaling -1. So if I had to guess, this looks like it's at about -1, I don't know, 4.2, somewhere in there. That looks to be that ordered pair. Here, if I think about the x coordinate of this max, or this local max, 1/2, 1. So this looks like this is at the ordered pair 1, and then maybe this is, let's see, this is 1, this would be 2, 2.5, 3, maybe 3.2-ish, somewhere in there. And then let's see where this ordered pair is. If I head back, okay, so this is 2, 2.5, 3. So this looks like it's at the ordered pair, maybe 3. Oh, you know, I'm going to put -4.2. I'm catching my own typo. This isn't positive 4.2 over here. This was negative. The y coordinate was definitely negative. So let me say -4.2. And for all of those 0.2s, I'm just kind of approximating. I don't know for sure. And ultimately, it doesn't matter because I really just need the x coordinates. And I am sure on the x coordinates because they fall on grids. So it looks like I'm initially increasing from x being -1 to x equaling 1. So as I start to look through the options here, you can spot the answer, right? The only interval that includes -1 to 1 is B. So this is out, this is out, this is out. But let's just check the rest. This is saying, do I also increase from 3 to infinity? And I do, because I start increasing again at 3, and then I just keep going all the way to the right. So 3 to infinity. There are my intervals of increasing. All right, thanks so much. Bye.